What is going on, everybody? This is Dave Scott here, and today I am going to be bringing you the second tutorial on my channel. It is going to be something for the Pyro fans out there, not TW today. So, if you're a TW fan, I suggest this may not be for you. But yeah, for all the Pyro fans out there, stick around because I wanted to do a little tutorial for you guys. The bare basics to get you all started on stage making. For those who don't know how, I'll be showing you today. So, yeah, since there are very few animators left out there, I figured, why not? I know some people have requested doing tutorials and all that, so, like 2 or 3 people, so I figured, hey, why not give the people what they want? So I'm not going to be going into depth on everything, it's just going to be, like I said, the bare basics to get you all started to start making, most of this stuff is self-taught. Some people, helped me along the way, some tutorials online, some friends in contact and all that, but, yeah, if you guys are new to the stage making life or whatever it's called, definitely check out Josh Pari Designs. He is the top-notch #1. He has like 2 or 3 tutorials on his channel. Definitely check that out if you guys are wondering. I won't be going into depth about smoke, lights, crowd, overlays, and all that, graphics and good stuff. Well, I will be doing a little bit of graphics, but yeah. So you're gonna need to spend a little money on this if you're a cheapskate. This video is not for you, and the stage making industry is not for you. But first off, Sony Vegas Pro 12.0 I use. This is the one I use, you can see right here. And Fireworks Simulator, otherwise known as FWSim. This costs like 20 bucks. I'm not sure how much Sony Vegas costs. But yeah, you will need to purchase these. Shouldn't be too difficult. So yeah, Sony Vegas Pro looks really intimidating at first. Don't get me wrong, guys, and just bear with me. Why is my okay? There we go. My computer wasn't charging. So yeah, it's really intimidating, but it's really not. It just looks that way. So you're going to go to need Google SketchUp or Trimble SketchUp or whatever you want to call it, or just SketchUp like it says down here. And you are going to need to go to the 3D Warehouse. I will do a tutorial on that later, but just search in Google SketchUp 3D Warehouse, or I'll probably link it in the description below. So check that out. You're going to need to find a 3D model, and you're going to need to green screen it. So it's very simple. All you do is just download the model, green screen it. I'm sure you can figure out how to do that. If not, just Google search. I just want to do the animation part today. If you guys really have trouble with it, let me know in the comment section below, and I will do a tutorial on it in the near future. But yeah, so once you have your green screen stage, aka something like this, this is what I have for the weekly stage. This is what I use. You're going to need the LED tubes blue and the rest of the stage green, since you want to pre-render the LED tubes before you actually animate the green. Since the LED tubes are very hard to control graphics on, you're going to need to render that separately so that the graphics don't come onto the stage part right here. So once you do this, find your image, locate it, drag it into Sony Vegas Pro, and drag it into the timeline, and you can see it's going to appear right here. I'm going to put this in draft auto just for the sake of it. I know it looks really bad, but it's going to go... no, we can keep it in preview auto. So we'll keep it like that. So now, you're going to maybe drag this about to 30 seconds for Pyro, since the intro takes about 5 to 10 seconds long. The Pyro usually takes around 10 seconds. And then you want to have your after, your lights, your up and all that. So to Chroma Key the Graphics in, I'm just going to take a sample graphic. I'll just take it from my desktop here. Do I have anything? Yeah, I can use this. This is a little custom graphic I made for Extreme Rules. Notice it's usually video, but this one's just a picture, as you can see here, because nobody really released an Extreme Rules graphics package. So yeah, all you're going to need to do is go over to your VFX here, Chroma Keyer, and blue screen first. So click, hold, and drag that on to your stage image. Wait for the video effects to load up. And as you can see, this turns to black, which really means that it's see-through now. So press hold about halfway. Press hold down just a little bit. So it's like this. And now solo this out and see it's right here. Solo it back. Go to this little tool here. Make sure that you can see the stage on it. Click, hold, and drag this. So you can see the graphic now comes into effect. So that's all you need to do for that. Just render that into file. And once we have that, I'll just go ahead and save this as an image. Once we have that all done, we can delete all this, make something new. This shouldn't take too long. Come on, there you go. Alright, so now click hold and drag your new file into. And so now we're going to go to Chroma Keyer again, and for green screen. Now this is everything. Once again, threshold up to half, high threshold down just a little bit. So there you go. Now we're going to do the same thing, just graphics. Now you can see, move this to the Titantron and all that. Make sure it fits, all as well, like that. The graphics shouldn't be too hard. They're not the hardest thing. If you have a graphics package and you want to crop out a little bit, go to this little tool right here, down below, and then select the mask and say the Minitrons right down here. And I only have Minitron. You can select all this. You can see it selects this. And then say I want to put it onto the stage. Just go move it around, duplicate it, crop it into a different area for another part of the graphics. It shouldn't be too hard. So on to the Pyro. Going to FWSim. So it's going to open up a big show. Just go File, New Show. It's going to bring up this. Alright, we're going to change the scenery to a black background. So just hit None and uncheck Show Ground. Now we're going to add a stepper. And this is going to be multiple comets in or mines in a line. I'm going to use this custom one I created. It was originally just for Bad News Barrett, but it turned in to be my one that I use. So usually you can do 300 millimeters or 600 millimeters for the size. I use 300 because I find that sometimes 600 goes off the screen, which I don't want, and I can just resize it in Sony Vegas to make it look bigger. So for WWEs, they use 6. If you watch Josh Perry's tutorial, you will know that. Or just Pyro. Sorry, Josh, I said your name wrong. I didn't mean to, man. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and preview this real quick. Hang on. So I do that. You see it comes up here. Now if you can notice, it goes in a line like that. Well, if you want to have them all erupt at once, go down under stepper properties, drag the duration to 0 all the way down, and notice it all erupts at the same time now. So just play around with your sequence. I mean, I don't really think I should explain all of this. Not because I don't want to and all that. It's just because it's pretty easy after you get the hang of it. It might look confusing at first, but just play around with the duration. And if, say, you have something here, and it goes this way, but you want it to go this way, all you got to do is hit Edit, Reverse Battery Size Stepper, and you see it'll go the other way now. So once you do that, render it on 720p above. So there you go. So I will be back to you when I have a sample Pyro video found, and we'll get to the Pyro part. Alright guys, so here is our rendered Pyro file. This was the sample one that I used for Raw. You will see it on my channel. You can see this the one, and then here was the another one, and then here was its the mines going in a certain direction on the stage. So say we want to get just this little part right here selected. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. So what you want to do, you're gonna zoom in, and now the audio might help you so you can see the little clicks from where it starts and finishes. So I only want this part here. I have to crop it. And so to get the timing right, and so that it's not that 1 second delay, we're going to crop it right after that first shot has started firing. So right about here. So when we place it, it immediately goes, and we don't have to wait like that half a second, and our timing gets all out of place. So click, hold, and drag from top to your desired location. Uncheck this. So then we watch and see in the preview when it finishes. It should be right around here, right before the next one starts. Alright, so there we go. Click, hold, and drag, and we have that now. So now, I'm going to go ahead and drag this all the way down here. Now you guys are going to notice that we don't see it. That's because it is behind the stage. So just all you have to do is hold this current thing right here, the bar it's on. Hold, drag it up. And now it's above the stage, but now we don't see the stage. That's because we rendered it on a black file. So now we're going to go to Chroma Keyer. Once again, drag default onto there. And now we're going to color from blue to black. And you see, we see the stage now. Now, there's going to be a little bit of wreck and all this, so just drag up the low threshold to about half like we did. You can even drag the high threshold down a little bit. I don't really use that. So now, let's gonna go ahead and chroma key out the green screen on the stage so that the pyro is easy. There we go. So now we see our pyro, it's coming off. So, going to keep it like this because we see that it's almost finished, but we see where that last one's erupting, so we can place it right on the stage. Because if we go like this, it's going to be hard to know where it comes up, and if I place it like this, thinking that it's starting, well, we're going to go down and see that it's off the stage. So right here, move it up a little bit until it fits on the stage. So there we go. So now we're going to go to glow effects. Let's add some color to it. So we're going to go to glow. We're going to go soft glow first. Well, this is how I do. Suppression all the way down. So that you see it is like this right here. Glow percent almost all the way down, but not completely down. About 0.41 is good. I usually leave the intensity alone. You can mess with it and see what glow fits you, but yeah. Pure white glow, no color change. Color balance right now. Say we want a red steppers, or red mines or whatnot. Drag that on there. Drag the blue down and drag the green down. And now we have red. So there you go, guys. That is how you do the pyro. For the people asking me for my pyro sound effect, no, I will not be releasing my pyro sound effect. I shouldn't even say my, because I did get off a video of YouTube. But I'm sorry, pyro sound effect will not be released anytime soon. Mainly because, you know, that's kind of what symbolizes when you hear that sound effect. You know it's my work. I really don't want other people using it. So, I mean, hope you guys understand. But, yeah. That's basically it for this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more tutorials on different things, just leave it down below in the comment section. Ask me different questions. Might not get back to you on that, but I will definitely be planning a tutorial if I feel it's significant enough. Like, if you guys want to know how to do the sound effect, how to do the little flashes up here in the up in the corner, otherwise known as concussions. Want to do the smoke? Check out Josh Pari's channel for smoke tutorials. He has a really good tutorial. I usually use just one effect for the smoke that you see in my videos. I mean, he does it the long way. And, you know, I could too, but I mean, I don't really, I'm not a patient guy. So I just use one video, and, yeah. The lights, maybe I'll do. Josh does a tutorial on lights too, so he basically took everything. I'm just showing you the bare minimum how to do. So, yeah, guys, I might do a SketchUp tutorial in the future. Who knows? But I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it really helps you out. Definitely comment down below and tell me that if this helped you, if you've started making your own animations, because I would love to see if you started making some animations. You totally have my support. If there's any questions or whatnot, just leave them down below. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and keep subscribing up there and comment down below, and I'll see you next time, guys.